smash and grab. Essentially, that's what we're doing. Especially with the Fast 5 strategy inside a pocket option, I haven't lost yet. So let's just continue that. And we're also going to record this video with the weed whacker outside, right? He's right outside the window and he knows when I'm recording. So as soon as I hit that record button, he comes through and he starts to trim the shrubs. He has the blower. He has the whacker. He is the man. And he's making sure that all my landscaping is looking beautiful at all times. So hopefully you will stay with me through the duration of this video. But if you're not up for this, if you can't handle this strategy, if this is too fast for you, then this is probably not going to be the video for you. As a matter of fact, go ahead and click off right now. Because it's safe to say that, most YouTubers or YouTube viewers can't handle this, right? It's just too much. So let's go ahead and jump in here. We got the chart all set up, ready to go. I'll walk you through and show you guys how to set this up. So up here at the chart types, just right up here inside a pocket option, you're going to want to select the regular candlesticks, okay? And then for the time frame, it's going to be S30. S30, that means 30 seconds. Don't ask me why the S is in front of the 30, where you think it should be 30S, but it's S. Okay, forget it. And down here where the settings are, the auto scroll, we can go ahead and turn that off. And the enable timer, let's go ahead and keep that on. And then for the expiry, I'm going to keep this at 5 seconds. Now, guys, you may have noticed before, a couple of videos back, I had more money inside of my real account. So for the YouTube police, okay, there's something called the YouTube police. You know who you are. We've got the typo police. We have the grammar police, right? Did I lose money inside a pocket option? The answer is no. Let's get that out of the way. No, I did not lose money. I make all different types of videos. I shared a video showing how to make money with a small account. So I transferred money out of my real account, right? And I put money back in, but I have more money. Let's go in here and see how much money we got. And now during the transfer, because if you guys know, if you've been using pocket option, if you have money that has came from a bonus, right? If you have money that you earned from a bonus code, you are going to lose that bonus money when you transfer it around inside a pocket option. Now, what do I mean by transferring? Let me show you that. So right over here, so here's my demo, here's my real account. Okay, so we got this button right here. It's the transfer button. If you move money internally, and you can do that, you don't always have to trade with your... I got to adjust the microphone. I don't think I had the microphone set up correctly today. That looks pretty good. Just want to make sure this thing is all lined up. When you transfer funds around inside a pocket option, you are going to lose that bonus money. So look right here. QT Real, right? That's what we're trading with. And it's USD. That's the currency that I use. And I have all these other currencies. By the way, with the trading tools that we have, we trade in all... I don't trade in all currencies, but... the trading tools that we provide, we have the option to trade in another currency besides USD, because I know some of you you're from all over the world. Now I have inside of my Forex MT5 Real, I have more money inside of there. So in order to get that out, and you can transfer and place aside 50% of your capital and only trade with 50% if that's what you want to do, right? So here's what you do. For the first box where it says transfer from, you need to select, wherever your money is. So for me, it's MT5 Real. And then for transfer to, we're going to select QT Real USD. All right. And then now we're going to transfer, let's just transfer all of it. So 1,000. Yeah, here we go. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Confirm transfer. Boom, it's done. It's fast, guys. So you can use like an MT5 or an MT4. It's just like a little account. It's not going to, they're not going to do anything with your money. It's just another place you guys can transfer your funds because you can't transfer it anywhere else. You can't transfer it to a demo account or something like that. But now I have 2,859 and 77. Okay, most YouTubers will never, ever show you this, right? They're really just using a demo, and then and then they'll change it where it says QT demo. They can change it to QT Real, and there's a way to do that. I'm not going to show you that on this video. It's a very unethical type of thing. I'm not going to show you guys how to do that, but I know how to do it. And some of you already know about that, so I don't have to, just be careful about who you follow when it comes to pocket option on YouTube, right? It is a very, very sketchy space. And, I had to really consider that before I got started with this. Because, I don't want to be looked at as like one of those guys. So, yeah, I had to, cover my tracks here, and I show you guys all this stuff. But enough about that. Let's get into the strategy. The Fast 5 strategy. Smash and grab. That's what we want to do. That's what we always do on this channel. We make money every day. And so now let's go up and check out the trade manager, because this is what we're using on a daily basis, guys. We have to use some type of money management. If you're trading binary options, if you don't trade with some form of Martingale, you're dead. I mean, it doesn't have to be specifically traditional Martingale, but there needs to be some kind of Martingale method. Even if there's a slight curve with the deviation, or maybe it's a Kelly criterion curve. Okay, I don't want to get into that. You guys don't even, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, forget all that. Forget all that. What we're going to do first, before we start trading, because I think that's why a lot of you guys came to this video, right? You want to smash and grab, and that's okay. That's what I want to do too. So, but apparently it looks like we don't have enough money in here. So let's go back over to pocket option and 28.59.77. 28.59.77. It's very important to make sure that this initial capital number is correct. 28.59.77. Yes. Always extra check, guys. Go back and forth, extra check everything. First trade amount 198. Let's go back over here. I'm taking the first trade amount that the trade manager gives me. You don't really make up the numbers. The trade manager will give you those trade amounts for you. Okay, if that makes any sense. It will do it for every trade. It takes out the guesswork. 198. Great. No, I'll show you some trades here. We don't have to win every... Guys, a lot of you... Okay, the YouTube police. I'm talking to the YouTube police right now. Now, I wouldn't really consider you haters. You're just skeptical and stuff. You're not really a hater. A lot of you guys that send me comments about doubt and stuff like that, you're not really haters. You'll point things out. Maybe I'll have a typo and you guys will say, Mark, you made a typo. I say, okay, yeah, I made a typo. That's cool. I know you guys are watching. You're watching every move that I make. And you should do that. You should be skeptical. You should be watching every move that these, YouTuber traders do. Okay? That's good. You guys are really being careful about the decisions that you're making and everything. If you were to buy something out there online or whatever, hey, awesome. I totally encourage that. However, some of you will say, well, Mark, you said no loss on the thumbnail, but the first trade you took yesterday was a loss. Guys, I didn't say I have a 100% win rate. No loss could mean no loss to your account balance. I don't mean no loss, meaning that not losing a single trade. You have to lose trades to make money. I mean, there's going to be losses. You take the losses, you take the wins. It's the name of the game. If you think you're going to be trading inside a pocket option with no losses at all, right? It's time to wake up, right? And I would say wake up and smell the coffee, but I don't have any coffee right here, so I did drink my coffee already today, but it wasn't that strong. It's pretty light. Guys, the main thing here, screw the losses. Embrace the losses, right? You want to come out in profit with your account balance. That's where there's no loss. It's the account balance, guys. It's whatever you have in your real account. This is the one that wants to be in profit at the end of your trading day, right? Or whatever, how many sessions that you do per day. We want this to grow slowly over time. And that's what we do on these videos. We don't win every single trade. So stop chasing that, because you're going to be chasing that for a very, very long time. Okay, so just cut it. That's it. Done. Right? 100% win rate. Are you serious? Guys, there would be no market. The market would be flat. If there was such a thing as a 100% win rate, everybody on YouTube and on the internet would know about it. And when that happens, there would be no market. The market would be zero. Zero. Flatlined. Because someone would have already taken out all the money out of the market. Do you understand? Do you see how that works? If there was a 100% win rate or 90% win rate, the money would just be sucked out of every single currency, every single crypto, every single commodity, every single stock would be zero. So today, I want you guys to be grateful there is no such thing. Because without that, this gives us a market. Do you understand what I'm saying? This gives us the volatility, the ups and downs, the sells and buys, and the roller coasters that you see on the chart here. Because people are losing money, that's what creates this. That's why we have it, right? That makes it challenging. That makes it fun. If you knew the end of the story on a movie, the chances are you're most likely not going to watch it. I don't know. There's like a lot of movies. If I knew what the end was going to be, I don't know. I probably wouldn't watch it. I'm like, oh, this sucks. I don't want to know. Don't tell me the end, right? I don't want to read the spoilers. I can't stand spoilers. I'm a huge movie guy. I don't want to know what's going on at the end of the movie. So, yeah, guys, come on. Let's get realistic here. So let's get back to this. I know I'm yapping my chops here. We're already 15 minutes into the video, and I haven't taken a single trade. And I know I got the YouTube police. They're going to get me for that. Say, Mark, you started the video. It's 15 minutes. You haven't taken a trade yet. What's going on, man? Come on, right? I am at your service, guys. I am here to serve you. That's why I'm here. Okay? There's a high demand for what I'm teaching, what I'm putting out there on YouTube. Okay, I have guys that come along and tell me, hey, get off YouTube. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me. All right, I'm off. Guy, the demand is so huge, okay, for this information. So I'm here to provide you that information. Now, if I just lost you right there, that's okay. Let's go ahead and get started. So we've entered the first trade amount, which is 198. We've selected a 30-second time frame. We've done all of that. We've got a 5-second expiry. At this point, we want to choose an asset that is OTC because we can't trade with less than 1 minute using a live market. It's 1 minute or more. Some of you already know that. We're going to trade with a currency that's paying out around 92%. And we're going to start the Fast 5. A lot of you guys already know how this works. So let's go ahead and just get going here. All right, so everything looks good. Awesome. So we've got a 30-second candle here. We got 1 more second to go. New 30-second candle. We count down from 30 seconds. It's green, so we go in for a buy, right? I need a little bit more. Oh, there we go. If you get a loss, if you have a loss or if you have an L, mark the first trade with an L. Boom. There you go. Now you can see that the trade manager will give you the trade for the next amount, okay? Or the amount for the next trade. 414. So you come over here, you update your amount with 414. Make sure you have the trade amount limit switch turned on, guys. This is crucial because it's only a matter of time. You'll make a typo. Instead of putting in $4, you put in $400. You completely blow half of your account. It's not a good day. It's not going to be a good day when that happens. So don't let that happen, guys. All right. Should we stay on the same chart? Oh, that was risky. That was not an ideal entry, but who cares? Let's get some losses out there. Come on, I can handle it. Okay. Get the losses. 864. You came to this video to watch me lose money. But you came to this video also to learn how to make money. Right? No, you didn't come to this video to watch me lose money. But you probably came to this video to figure out how to have some wins. Right? That's 3 in a row. 1804. I'm getting closer to a win. Right? Okay. Let's focus here, guys, because I start yapping and talking, not seeing what I'm doing. 28, 27, 26. I'm just going to keep going. We're just going to keep going with these trades, and we've got another loss, right? Now, some of you are freaking out right now, like, holy, you know what, right? What video did I click on? Well, we're just going to go ahead and just keep going here because we've got to take those losses if we want to win. 37.65. You're going to have win streaks. You're going to have losing streaks. It's inevitable. It will happen, even to the best of the best of the best. I watched a guy on YouTube a couple days ago. He's trading Forex, and there's nothing wrong with Forex. It's fine. But he just had a whole month. It was a losing month. And I get it. I've been there. And I know how it is. So, oh, well, what do we have there? We have a W. The session has ended. So we started with 28.59.77, and now we've ended with 28.61.61. So we're in profit, guys. Did we lose? No, that's not how it goes, guys. Don't base your. You guys. Most of the strategies they're going to give you a 50% win rate, right? No matter what you do, across the board. Over, I would say, about a week or so, if you look back inside a pocket option, it's going to tell you, on average, you're probably around a 50% win rate, okay? I don't make the rules, guys. That's just what it is, okay? We've got a lot of traders inside of our private group, and, they're all getting around a 50%. Even those times, you may have a day where you get like an 80% win rate. And then the next day you get like a 60%, and then one day you get like 40%. You're still in profit though. How can we be in profit if we're getting less than a 50% win rate? Well, because the trade manager determines the win rate that you need to achieve. If on average you're getting a 50% win rate, well, look right here. I only need to get a 10% win rate or higher to stay profitable. Do you guys understand that? Every day, right? For each session, I only need to reach, somewhere above 10%. And then I will knock out these sessions very quickly. I only have 30 to do, or 31, or somewhere around there. 31 sessions to do per day to earn 2% on my account. And that's pretty awesome. Even 1% is pretty good, right? So now, here we go. We're going to go ahead and click on New Session. Another great thing is that Pocket Option will closely match the capital that you have earned inside of Pocket Option up here. So we have 2861.61 inside of Pocket Option. And now if we look on the Trade Manager has updated, and now it says 2861.60. It's off by a penny or two. That's just the way it is. But that's still awesome. That's really, really close. So it saves me a lot of time to, from updating the initial capital. And you guys have heard the speech. The main focus here is to compound our account at the end of the day. So we're going to do a little bit less talk. I'm going to still talk, but I'm going to start to do some more trading. I'm going to move a little bit faster here. So, if you guys want to know more about this and stuff, I have several videos. We have a website, Wealth Warriors Alliance, and we have videos inside of the group that explain all this stuff. If you guys want to know, it's not for everyone. I just want to put that out there. But let's go ahead and continue trading. 199. Having a pretty good day today. And do I want to take a trade on this chart? It is great. Yeah, that is crazy. Let's go ahead and this one looks a little better. Okay, cool. So, okay, here's the new 30-second candle. You see that? At the 25-second mark, is it green? If it's green, okay, let me repeat this again. So each candle here represents 30 seconds because that's what we've selected for the time frame. You count down. When a new 30-second candle appears, you count down from 30 seconds. So 29, 28, 27, 26. And as soon as it says 25, you look at the color of the candle. Is it green? If it is, you go in for a buy. If it's red, you go in for a sell. Now, if the candle is indecisive, you stay out and you wait for the next candle. Indecisive means just like, here's an example right here. Look at this. You see how you got a long wick, but not only that, you see how the candle body's really small. It really doesn't know where it wants to go, up or down. And there's really no indication there on which direction. So if I'm not getting a good clue on direction, then I will just go ahead and stay out and I will not enter the trade. However, if it's doing what it's doing now, do you see how it's pushing really hard going down? Then I will enter a sell, but it's only at the 25. Sometimes I'll do it at the 24-second mark. I'm a little late. Sometimes I'll do it just before the 25-second mark. Around that 25-second mark is what you're aiming for. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in. So, 199, let's take the next one here. So we're coming, I don't know if it's coming back down. We just don't know what it's going to do. The market is only going to do one of two things, guys. I want you to write this down. It's either going to go up or down. That's it. And there's no guarantee of that, right? So just accept that. So we'll just accept that. It's either going to be a win or a loss. We don't really have any control over that, right? So that was an L. Now, am I going to get up and go for a walk and be all bummed out? No, I'm not. It's just an L. Let's go ahead and take another one. 414 is the next trade amount. Let's enter that in, 414. And you can do this for a while if you want to. I'm not crazy about the, I don't. Let me change that. And adjust my chair. Because you gotta adjust your chair once in a while when you're trading, guys. You do. You know, I start slouching a little bit, especially on these videos. I don't think I'm really slouching. I think just the chair, like I'll slide down on the chair a little bit like this during the video, and then so maintain your posture at all times. And that was an indecisive candle. When it flips back and forth between red and green, I don't like that. I just stay out. That's not a really good entry. So let's wait for the next one. Can you zoom out? Yes, you can. You can, but my eye is really right here. I'm taking those trades very, very quickly, and that looked pretty good. Now, I was about a second late on that. Let's go ahead and log this. So we're on a losing streak today, 865. Some videos that I do, like I don't have a loss. It's just win after win after win. And maybe you'll try it and that's not going to be your result. You know, you're going to have a different result. You're not going to have win after win after win. And so in a way, I'm kind of glad I have some losses here because that's the reality. And I know that's what really happens in the real world. 1805. But instead of focusing on trying to find a strategy to avoid losses, think about ways that you guys can manage your money. It doesn't matter which money management system that you're using. So first, get the money management down. Have that down. Have that structure down. And then prepare for those losses. 3767. 3767. Yeah, that's right. Okay. And this chart is kind of dogging it, so we're just going to switch this up a little bit. This looks kind of cool. All right, I like that. If it looks good, I don't look at it. I don't put too much focus on it. But, you know, I've been doing this a long time. I've seen this so many times. 7862. And one thing you guys can't do, you can't say, well, if I would have just traded in the opposite direction, then I would have won. Is that true? It's true for the time being, right? For those trades that you have just taken. It's true for those. But you also, like I said, you also have winning streaks as well with losing streaks. So you get both. And if that's the case, you can't do that because you're still going to have losing streaks. So like I said, come up with a strategy that is that can handle the losses. 7862, 78. Did I mark that? Where are we at? 7862. Why does it say 68? Did I typo? All right. Oh, I missed that. Oh, I hit the, my alarm went off here. That was a good entry too. Darn it. Missed that. But it's okay. Let's wait for the next one here. We got 9 more seconds before the next 30-second candle. The landscaper is done, so no more weed whacker. And lawnmower. We had the lawnmower going earlier. And no, that's not a good entry. Do you see how it's indecisive right there? Look at that. It's just going. It's a pan. We call it a pan. I call it a pancake. Just keep it simple. Pancake candle. or it's a pancake. You know, I haven't had pancakes in a really long time. Just not really wanting to go that route with my diet at the moment, so just trying to watch things a little closer. Ooh, that look, yeah. Is that it, guys? We're doomed? No, we're not. We're doing just fine. So let's keep this going. And, but yeah, no, I've been doing pretty good. I haven't had any breakfast yet, so this is purely fasted mark trades for today. And what else? Let's see. Yeah. So I'm just running, man, without any juice. But yeah, I'm gonna make an omelet later and get some brown rice and stuff like that. So that's what I'll be doing. Okay, looks good. So we're still in profit, guys. So right here, these are some new automation features. And then, wait, hold on. I wasn't supposed to talk about the trading manager. All right. 2865. All right. Yeah, something got a little skewed, but that's okay. 2865, 27. 2865, 27. Something got off. I probably made a typo. I'm not worried about it, guys. 2865, 27. Got to call those out because just have to register them. 199 is the next trade amount. Let's go ahead and continue. And so far, so good. We're doing good, guys. We are in profit. No loss. No loss. We've not lost any money yet. We've only made money, which is good. That's what you guys want to do. Let's go ahead and keep this going. And there we go. That'd be a good for a three. Well, not really. We have a green candle, but there is another strategy called a 3-bar strike. Kind of reminded me of that a little bit. We just had that on the channel. We have a member in the group right now that's doing a 3-bar strike right now. They're doing really good. 415. So we're just going to trade. I don't really have, well, I don't want this, yeah. Not too concerned about the time right now. So let's just go ahead and, I'm a little early, but that's fine. It's just been a lot of losses today, just crazy, guys. It's going to happen. I don't know what my trades are going to be. I don't know if I'm going to have wins or losses when I record these videos. I just don't know. You guys are experiencing what I'm experiencing here for the, for this video. This is it. So 866. Just trying to get rid of the smoke and mirrors, man, behind this pocket option thing, because everybody's like trying to get 100% win rate. And just forget it. I'm telling you guys, just forget it. Stop. This 90% win rate, 95% win rate, 100% wins, right? Now we're winning 100%, right? It's not 100% win rate. But I've made 100% win so far. 2867.10 and 2867.10 inside a pocket option. Just make sure that all the numbers are adding up, guys, and you guys are good to go, okay? Just check those numbers at all times. And so far, so good. And we can just keep going. My longest video was 2 hours. And I had to like edit a few things on that video. It took, I think it took longer to edit the video than to actually record it. But I haven't made a 3-hour video. I'm going to try it. I'm not ready to do it just quite yet. But 3 hours, that's going to be a lot for me, especially trading the fast 5 strategy. I think that's when I get into the crazy zone. That's quite a long time. So 199. Sorry to keep switching back and forth here. 2867.93. It's still 199. Let's go ahead and wait for that next 30-second candle to appear. We've got about 14 more seconds to go. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and there it is. 39, 29, 28, 27. Enter on 26. Keep going down. We've got about 2 more seconds to go, and it is a win. Back over here. Mark this with a win. Hit the new session button to clear everything out. You guys will learn more about that once you get inside of the group. 199 is the first trade again. We are not compounding just quite yet, but we are nearly there. And we can move this over a little bit. And this is what you do. This is how you do it, guys. This is how you smash and grab. 27, 26. Hit the buy. We need a little bit more of a push up. If we don't get it, no stress. I'm not worried about it. There it is. L416. Let's go ahead and put that in. 416. And this is how we stay busy trading. That's what it is. Kind of have a different vibe on my video today. Feeling pretty good. You know, just some days I'm switching my foods and diets and stuff like that. I decided to stop doing that because it's really messing me up, screwing up hormones and different things. It's not really good for the body to keep switching around. You know, it's really all about calories in, calories out too. Don't even just ignore everything else out there. That's a secret. I might start a health channel. I thought about doing that. Is that what we really need, Mark? Is another one of those channels? Yeah, I hear you. I totally agree. Maybe we don't. We got about 2 more seconds to go. I need a little bit more push down, but it looks like today it was a win. So mark that with a W. Let's come over here, click on new session. Rinse and repeat. Smash and grab. 199. This is all you do. That's it. And you got... Oh, what are we doing here? I almost entered that. I'm gonna put this down to 100. I'm not worried about it. Like I think I've entered the wrong amount, maybe like once. But still, it doesn't mean that you're never gonna make a typo or whatever. Always make sure to have that turned on at all times. You know, it's like putting the registration and the insurance in your car, right? You never know when you're gonna get pulled over. You always got to take your wallet with you. I remember there was a few times. Have I drove my car without a physical license? Yes, I have. You know, I have a picture of it on my phone, but yes, I have. I have driven around accidentally or have forgotten my license at home. And I didn't get pulled over, but I could have, right? So let's hold on, guys. 416. Now, when they scan your license plate, they know you're registered. They can check you and stuff like that. I'm not worried about it, but it can happen, guys. Back in the day, if that happened, like you could have the police officer follow you home and stuff like that. Things have changed now, guys, because all the cops got like cameras and stuff. And in a way, that's actually good. It's good for them. It's good for us. It's good for you. It's good for your rights. It's good for their rights, right? Because it's, you know, people think the camera is just for the civilians, but guys, it's also to protect the police officers too, man. So, and I don't have nothing against them. I mean, it's a very dangerous job. Unfortunately, it's a thankless job for them sometimes. And so, highly respect what they do. And let's go ahead and mark this. We're done with that. So, okay. Smash and grab. This is all you guys want to do. Okay. Go to Pocket Option and get the money. Get the money. Make sure you guys have some type of structure. You have the tools. You don't have to use the trade manager. I'm a little biased because this is my product. You don't have to use this. It doesn't matter which, you use some type of money management, but don't randomly just enter trades. And I do not recommend Martingale. I don't. I would stay away from Martingale. Because I can almost guarantee you're going to blow your account. If I was doing Martingale, I've been trading Pocket Option for a while now, obviously about a year and a half or so. And if I was doing Martingale at all, like traditional Martingale, like I would have blown the account, right? And you can do Martingale inside of Pocket Option. All you have to do right here where it says trade amount, you can just, right here, there's a little button. You can kind of multiply. You can double that. So, and I think you can change that. So I can do 2.5. So if you lose like the first trade, let's say you do like $10, right? Let's say you go in for a $10 trade. What am I doing here? Let's say you go in for a $10 trade, right? Let's do that. Let's do Martingale right now, right? So I'm gonna go in for $5 because I freaking hate Martingale. So I'm gonna go in for $5 and let me do a sell. Okay, we're not using the trade manager, guys. Now, if I win, of course I'm going to win because I'm showing you how to do something. But let's say it was a loss. Then what you do is you click up here, and then now you could double it. So right here, you see this little number box? If I put a 2 and then click right here, this little button, little star, that's going to just double it. Basically, it's kind of like a little multiplier. But Pocket Option put that there because they know what you're doing, right? They know that you want to do Martingale. They don't care if you do Martingale. Everybody does that. But here's what I would recommend if you have like, okay, so if you go in and you lose $10, make this at 2.5. Because guys, keep in mind that, Pocket Option, there's fees. They're not giving you back 100% of what you put in. They're only giving you back 92%. Well, they'll give you back less too. It depends on, whatever your payout is over here, right? So live market only gives you 72% back. So you have to take that into account. So I can put 2.5 instead of just doubling, it's 2.5. And then when I hit this button here, now it's $25, right? If I'm at $5, if I lose a $5 trade and I have my multiplier at 2.5 and then I press the star button, it's going to be $12.50. So I get back what I lost and I can also recoup the fees that I paid Pocket Option. Okay. Did you guys get that? So that's kind of like how I would do Martingale, but it's super risky, guys. You have like 6 or 7. Now it depends on your capital. If you have a large capital, like you have $5,000 in your account, yeah, you could probably get away with maybe, 7 losses or something like that. Maybe on the 7th one, you might blow your account. But that's not what the trade manager is. Let me go through this real quick, guys. This is the Wealth Warriors Alliance. We've got advanced trading tools, cutting edge trading tools that allow you to win even if you have losses, just like I've shown you on this video. This video today, we had losses after loss after loss after loss, but we still came out in profit after the end of the trading session. That's what this allows you to do. It's not for everybody. Not everybody wants to trade like that, right? Some of you have like a 60, 70% win rate. You take the losses, you make little tiny profits. That's okay if that's what you want to do. We have hours of exclusive video training. We also have a community of over 1,700 members. It says 1,600, but there's actually more at the time of making this video. And we have ongoing member support. We answer questions that Pocket Option probably takes it takes them hours and hours to get back to you. We can answer most Pocket Option questions in like just as a matter of a few minutes, sometimes less than that. We have a lot of our members helping out with support as well. So if you want a supportive community, if you guys feel lost, I mean, trading alone sucks. Okay, it really does. You don't have any place to ask any questions. YouTube comments are the worst. It's just not a place to be interactive and to really have a strong community. This is moderated. So we have a team that keeps everything, keep the behavior going. You guys do really well if you're part of the group. You guys are awesome, but it just keeps everybody in check, and there needs to be some type of moderation. And if you guys are wondering if this actually works, these are the screenshots right here, okay? A lot of guys had their best day ever, and I'm so happy for that. This just keeps going on and on and on. But lots of great feedback. You guys can trade anywhere in the world. Go over and check out at least go over there and read these, because these are mind-blowing. We've got some life-changing results. And some of you guys post like stuff you buy with the profits and stuff. You take a withdrawal, and then this guy bought a PlayStation Portal. It's up to you what you want to do with the money. But first, you got to learn how to trade right, get the right strategy, ask questions. We have members that have posted their wins and they're sharing this. Ask them what strategies they're using. Get the indicator settings, go out there and try it for yourself and find something that works for you. You guys can trade anywhere in the world, but that's the group and that's the video. So try this out, guys. Smash and grab. 5-second strategy, fast, 5. Get in, get out, get your sessions done. Don't over trade. And, just repeat that process, guys. You're going to be good to go. So wish you all the best of success. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching the video to the end. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good day. Take care.